Game week 27 is done, and surprise, surprise, the Arsenal fan doesn't want to turn up. He can't handle it.
One would say that maybe he's bottled it.
We've bottled
A
it
bit like
for.
Arsenal have again.
I
Yeah,
think. I
but
think that. I think that
well,
result it pierced him quite deep. Um,
and yeah, talking of the results, obviously we wanted, I say we, you wanted Chelsea to get a few goals in.
Yeah, much needed win, 4-0.
Good result.
Much better performance. After we got the first, it was cagey up until we got the first. After we got the first, a much better performance. Playing some good football. It's only Southampton, so you can't. I'm not going to say,
Yeah.
"Oh, we're back." You know, we're going to be surging up the table. But look, much needed performance. Hopefully, this can be a start of a run. It's the sort of game we really needed. A few goals, comfortable win. Really give the boys some confidence because I mean they're young. They are youngsters, as we were saying on the last episode. They need that confidence. So hopefully we can go from here. I mean, I'd have liked Cole to get a goal. He definitely should have had one. I mean, he had a hatful of chances. They were going in a few weeks ago. But it'll come for him. I mean, even though he didn't score, the way he just influences the whole game, he's phenomenal. I thought Enzo Fernandez was brilliant. He's one of the players that's actually stepped up during this run and proven to be potentially a little bit of a leader, which I've been pleased to see. And yeah, much more positive, much more positive.
Good. Glad you're smiling and happy for a change.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah. Oh, and another 3 points for Man United as well.
United.
Oh,
Uh,
Jesus.
a
Safe, safe from relegation.
Um, well, just need
just
another 7 points out of 11 games, and then we got the 40. But
No, no,
more,
none of those bottom three against 40.
no.
No
yeah,
chance.
but you got to get 40 points, George. Come on, you got to get 40
Yeah, but
points.
if you, I mean, obviously this wouldn't happen, but say you got to 40 points, the top four is around like 48, aren't they, or something like that?
Well, I mean, you're saying that it's top four is 47. I can start that again. Um, well, you're laughing, but I just want to drop
Here we
in.
go.
I just want to drop in that Arsenal are closer to 10th than they are to first. I'm just saying, you know, so
It's not good
anything
enough
can
from
happen.
Arsenal, this is it?
Anything can happen. Well, you know what? If they have a bad week, and they're very capable of it, they have a bad week, they'll be right in the mess again. Like I'm sure they'll get top four, but it might get a bit squeaky if they have
Mm.
a bad week.
Well, the way
Um,
they're playing are at the minute, especially, I mean,
yeah,
where are the
yeah.
goals coming from? I know they've got
So
injuries, which they'll blame it on, but start of the season, I don't know. I can't remember if you had them down as favourites, Connor. You probably put United just because you were probably being you.
Well,
Um,
actually, George, um, they were top for 24 hours.
okay.
just
Right.
for the record, Dylan,
Back to the
Dylan,
shit. But don't
Dylan.
encourage. Why have you encouraged him?
No,
Um,
no, no. I'm just gonna correct something. It wasn't 24 hours
Oh,
because we
sorry.
kicked off in the evening, and then at lunchtime or at 3 o'clock we were second on goal difference because we only won 1-0. Look, I didn't have Arsenal to win it. I would have liked to. I liked them
but
to have. We didn't
yeah,
have a chance, but everybody thought they had a chance. And like Piers can dress it up how he wants. Like this was their year, just
yeah,
like the last couple. But this was their year, right? And it's not. They're just the pretenders. Like I say, they turn up to a party. Now, what's going to happen is I genuinely think I think United will have a summer. I think, or let me rephrase.
oh, here we go.
I hope we'll have a decent summer. Not even just changing players, but sorting out a system, blah, 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 all that. I think we'll be all right. I think you guys are going to have a summer, a heck of a summer, right? So that's two more. Like, I know you're in the mix, but you're never expected to be in the mix. That's fact. Like, let's not
Yeah,
pretend you were expected to be in the. So, United, I'd expect United to come back at least top six or get some upsets. And then you've got like Newcastle improving, you City are going to come
yeah.
back. It's only
I
going
mean,
to get tougher for Arsenal.
yeah.
You
This was the
know,
year. If City dipped, it was Arsenal who were
yeah,
meant to step
I
up,
totally agree.
Yeah,
and
agree. Liverpool,
they
but you
haven't
know
at
what?
all.
At the beginning of the season, Liverpool
Well,
fans have gone. Do you know what? Klopp's gone. Arne Slot. Let him
Yeah,
have a season to settle in, etc. But
Liverpool were like, if we get top four, great result.
yeah,
yeah,
Let's be honest.
exactly.
Top four will be
And
great.
I had Arsenal top to win the league, but my concern was the attack. I just thought from game week
Everyone
one,
could
you could
see
see
it.
it wasn't sure. Yeah,
Everyone could see it.
yeah.
yeah,
But except for Arsenal fans at the start of the season, they're like, no, it's fine. We'll be fine. Piers was saying you're fine going into the season with Kai Havertz up top. And I'm not going to put it all on Kai Havertz, but the attack is not good enough. And I know they've got injuries there, but if they'd have signed players and had built some depth instead of getting a last minute panic signing in Raheem Sterling, then they would maybe be closer. They'd be more in the mix. So they do only have themselves to blame.
Do just want to point out that Liverpool could get 97 points. I mean, that's phenomenal.
If they win all the rest of their games.
Yeah, yeah. They
I
won't,
don't see them doing that,
but they'll get above 90. I think they'll get above 90, right?
that's the standard these days, isn't it? I mean,
that's quite an achievement. And I'm glad that we've got a bit of a battle in the third. You know, maybe Arsenal are in it, like
you know
they're
what?
only 2 games ahead.
I was going to say, look, Arsenal Forest, and it all goes back to their attack, right? It's they're missing that the vital goals, finish, etc. But 0-0. Credit to Nottingham Forest here.
Hey,
Still in top four.
but yeah,
Still going strong.
absolutely, yeah.
But
team of the season. I know Liverpool are walking it, but you know, let's be honest. Forest were a lot of people's favourites to go down,
yeah,
or
yeah.
one of the three.
And I'm gonna
Yeah.
and obviously Man City playing Tottenham, their bogey team. Haaland has to score. They're 1-0. Now, they if Arsenal carry on with this dip in form and Man City are do what Man City do and just keep winning,
They always finish well.
They're out the
City always
competitions.
finish well.
yeah, they that second place could be under jeopardy as well.
But
But
Killen,
top four could end up being in jeopardy if they carry on like this.
I think second to fourth. I know each position matters money wise, but second to fourth. If you're not first, as far as I'm concerned, second to fourth doesn't mean anything.
You might as well be 14th, 15th, eh?
You might as well be 15th, win the Europa, and get in Champions League, right? First is first,
Well, yeah.
second is nowhere. You know,
And you'll be like, well, we've won another trophy. What have Arsenal won?
oh, mate, if we win a trophy this year,
You're going out next round. You're abysmal.
I
You
know.
are abysmal.
But until we're in the tournaments, 2 trophies, I'm going to ram it down Pierce's throat every chance I get. Every chance I get, I'm going to be like a oversized butt plug. That's where I'm going to be.
Well, down his throat. Like, that's a lovely image. That is.
And the other, like, I know we've touched on it, but the other big game, Liverpool, Newcastle. Look, from Liverpool, everyone's like, oh, they're going to drop
Easy.
points against City. They're going to drop points against City. Then you've got Newcastle, who were in form. They're going to drop points. And Arsenal fans are like, happy days. This is it. I'm not going to say we turned up at City, but we performed well. We did enough to go over the line.
You did turn up. You controlled that game.
But City aren't the
You know-
City that they used to be, right?
No,
You know what I'm
So-
worried about with Liverpool? They always look like they can go another gear. They don't look like they're expending themselves like everyone, like a team leading the Premier League. They look like they can go another level. So that worries me because I don't want you fuckers doing it in the Champions League, right? And I'm just concerned that if you guys start actually turning up, you're already having a great season.
Yeah.
It could be frightening. It could be.
Yeah,
there's a danger you end up with a treble, right?
Yeah.
It's not the proper treble because they're at the FA Cup.
Yeah.
But
Treble.
they were.
Treble, not the treble.
They were lucky.
Before.
They were lucky yesterday in the fact that Isak wasn't
Oh
playing.
yeah.
I
mean that's Liverpool.
But also,
Yeah.
Haaland wasn't playing.
Yeah, yeah.
Man City as
But I
well.
mean, that's the way it's gone this season. We joke about it almost every time Liverpool score. It feels like the ball just bounces you away, and
But you make it look right.
But
you make your own luck, and you need luck to win the
we
league
need luck.
ultimately.
Yeah.
And maybe Arsenal haven't had enough of that. I think even if they had more luck, I don't think they've been anywhere good enough to be challenging the title. I think we've seen Liverpool kick on a few gears recently, and they're just playing with so much confidence, swagger. You went into the
Look,
game last night. I hardly even paid attention. I just thought there's
look, we'll
no
get you a few
way they're
points,
not going
good.
to win.
Look, we'll get you a few points, not another 13 or whatever they need.
No,
Right?
exactly. Yeah.
And like I said, Liverpool are playing quite reserved, I think. And Arsenal are going full pelt. Yeah, they've got injuries, but you know what? Excuses are for losers, right? Simple as that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know it's fact. They have got injuries, but
Yeah. On that note, thank you guys.